Alright guys, good evening. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in everybody. How's your day been everybody? Hope you all had a good one. May do some exercises later. See if people want to see that. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're all well. Yeah, it usually takes a while, so just kinda gotta wait for this algorithm to do its work. Usually takes about 3 minutes, so yeah. Just gotta be patient. Oh, hello, we've got 2 people here now. How's it going everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, hello, Arpit Singh. How are you doing? Good evening to you. Hope you've had a great day. Nice to meet you guys. So, are you from India? Yeah, is this your first time here or have you been before? Yeah, so you just saw it on the feed of you. Hello, Bob Marley. Yeah. Buffalo Soldier. Hello, the Anderson 1986. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm good, thank you, the Anderson 1986. What's your name, by the way? Yeah, let's get those likes up. Yeah, I mean, I texted you the first time, saw you live before, but didn't chat. Okay, fair enough. Well, nice to meet you anyway. Yeah, sometimes people lurk for a bit before chatting. Alright, thank you, the Anderson 1986. Yeah, guys, if you're new here, could you subscribe, please? So I was just out earlier, I noticed there were some fruit trees, so I'm going to probably I might even make a video, I don't know whether you guys would like to see a video on that, where I'll show you that. Hello, Forever Too Tired, good evening to you. How you doing guys? I hope you're all doing well. So would you guys like to see that then, a video of me showing the fruit trees? Hello Jimmy, not seen you for a while, how have you been? Not too bad, thank you. Yeah, so I've noticed some more fruit trees earlier. How have you been doing? Not too bad, thank you. Yeah, this weather's just been crazy today. It's just like 1 minute it's sunny, and then the next minute it's just throwing it down with rain. It's just so confusing. You can't weigh it up whatsoever. it's been like this the whole summer so far that we've got. We're supposed to get some good weather tomorrow, fingers crossed. So I'm probably going to do some foraging soon once it's ready, but it might already be, it looks like, like there's these apples that are like almost ready to pick. I mean, some of them are already falling, so England weather is crazy. It just seems to be getting even more so. I don't know, like some people are saying that at one time the weather didn't used to be like this, like you were kind of like guaranteed a good summer, but I don't know what some are saying, that there's this cloud seeding that's messing up the weather. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Do you think there's something up with that? Do you think they're messing with the weather? Hi, Pierre FC. Yeah, it can't make its mind up. Haven't really had much hot weather this year in the UK. Yeah, it was like this last year as well, but you get all these conspiracy theories and stuff. But I mean, I'm just wondering what you guys think. Is it something that they're messing with? Is it something, or is it just a natural thing, or is it climate change? What is going on? What is because I hear all sorts of theories on it. But hi, Suzanne. Good evening. Oh, from Greenland. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, it's a bit unusual. Greenland. All right. Do you work from home? Yeah. I also do a bit of volunteering as well, so I kind of, I was out doing that today. I was helping with some, I was just, doing some physical stuff. Like we were at this nature reserve doing bits of lopping and stuff that needed doing. So, maybe global warming or something along them lines. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, like I'm a skeptical, and I don't really trust in like mainstream narratives a lot of the time. And when you hear them keep banging on about climate change or global warming, then maybe there's more to the story than that. And it's just that I've come to learn that you can't really trust what you hear in the news, and even a lot of the so-called scientists. I'm not saying you should just deny science, but a lot of what we get told is misleading. But there has been something, like this climate change thing. I mean, there's things have changed, but the question is, what is actually causing that? What's causing the changes to happen? So, because that's been the debated thing. Like, what is actually causing it? Is it natural cycles? Is it is it man-made, or is it something else? Get the likes up, show support. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's do this. It helps with the algorithm, supposedly. So, yeah, share it out if you can. What are your thoughts on the Jay Slater case? Very sad they found his body. Yeah, I just saw that. I've just not been really keeping up with that. I don't keep up with news really. It's just not something that I just kind of am more been focused on myself really, rather than watching stuff about other people. So I mean, it's sad what's happened, but I don't know. I don't have any insight or anything like that, but it's sad that the families had to go through that and the friends of the person. So it's I get what you mean. The news is like propaganda. Of course there's going to be some truth in there, so you've got to sort of you've got to use your own discernment, you've got to use your own. But there's something obviously going on. Something's changed. We know that for certain. There's no one can deny that the temperatures have changed. I mean, the summer's different than it used to be. The winter's different as well. Like, we used to get a lot of snow, but now not so much. Hello, Rachel. How come it's still light in the UK? I don't get it. It's still like summertime, isn't it? So we're only at like what, 7:22 p.m. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. The English or Spanish? days are longer. Yeah, that's it. You know. Yeah, do not like study anything to do with with that. That's pretty basic stuff. Different time zones and different. Yeah, I mean, not even time zones. Just the fact that further north you've got more extremes in terms of you've got if you go really far north and up to the Arctic Circle, you get 24-hour sun, also 24 hours of darkness as well in winter. Anyway, but yeah, how's everybody's day been? I hope you've all had a good one. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, the topic of I wanted to talk a bit about because where I am at least, there's a lot of fruit trees and stuff, and I think we need to start seeing more of that everywhere. There should be fruit trees everywhere for people to get free food, and not just that it's free food, but it's fresh. It's not been lying on a shelf for weeks. You can just pick it straight off the tree, and it's a lot fresher. It's going to be good for you, but it's like people relying on supermarkets for all their food, and a lot of it's probably not the best quality. I don't have any siblings, at least not any blood siblings, if you get me. I've got step siblings, but I don't know if that counts really, but yeah. But yeah, there's literally like fruit out there that you can pick off the trees. It's going to be quite healthy. Nature fruit, you can't beat that, mate. Yeah, exactly. There's apple trees, there's there's pear trees. But I learnt this thing, apparently plums are only fruit every 2 years. So, but when they do, you can get like a massive amount of produce. Or you have step siblings. Oh yeah. So when someone would get plums, they're like, oh no, they're not growing, and then the year after there was like tons of them. And I learnt another thing, that figs apparently grow twice a year or something. Because there's actually a fig tree actually up up the road from me. There's actually someone growing figs and some of them are leaning into the street, so I could just pick some of them off, but they're not ready yet. So they'll probably be ready in the next few weeks, I'm guessing. Yeah, I know what you mean. What's that? Step siblings on mother's side, I say like full sibling. How's that then? Do you mean as in that you really connect with them or something? I didn't grow up with them, so I guess that doesn't really count. Like I've only known them for like the last few years, maybe like 8 years actually. Yeah, about 8 years I've really known them for. So it doesn't really count, I don't think. Yeah, don't really count as like proper siblings with it. So yeah, but don't really hardly ever see them apart from special occasions. But yeah, I was just saying now there's this like fig tree. So I've learned that it's actually figs that are growing. You can tell like with the way they look, they're quite distinctive. But yeah, that'd be good to to get some figs. But you have to wait until they're soft. They'll be ripe enough to eat them. So I get a lot of produce around York. There's what do I do? I mean, like I said, I do a bit of volunteering. I come on live and I talk to people, and I have some other stuff that I do that I've been trying to work on to make some money. But yeah. Never actually tried figs. Yeah, I mean, I've never actually had. I mean, I remember there was fig rolls, but they're not like the same thing, are they? Oh, really? It's my birthday Friday too, Rachel. Wow, how old are you going to be on Friday? That'd be crazy if you was going to be the same age, wouldn't it? Makes me want to buy a bike again. Oh yeah, I'll have to get out on it again. Have to let us know how the figs are. I don't know if they'll be like any good in this country, because I don't know, like, because like when they grow, because I think of them more as like tropical fruits or Mediterranean or something like that. That they would grow better in those countries, but I don't know if they'll taste the same, or maybe they won't be as good. Because, you know, some fruits are not really meant for these climates. Turning 18, lol, not your age. Oh yeah, I'm going to be 29, so yeah, definitely not my age. So whereabouts are you from anyway, Rachel? Yeah, you doing anything for your birthday? You doing anything special? Don't even think I did anything for my 18th. 11 years gap. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day today. Mind you, gap between the train and the platform. Oh yeah. Yeah, remind it. Yeah. Take it you're from the UK, then it's yeah, I remember like we were going on the train and it's like, mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Yeah. Oh, you're not from the UK? Alright, maybe they say that in other countries or something. But I've been there. Alright, what country then? Have you anything planned for your birthday? Might go out for a meal. I've just been looking at somewhere to go. Yeah, so I'm looking at a place to go to. Don't know yet, but yeah, I'm gonna have a word with my dad and we can go out. Yeah, I had are you starving? Oh yeah. So what you're gonna have? The same dad who got me my step siblings. Alright. Yeah, so which country are you from then? If you're not from the UK, like, eat your vegetables, yeah. Yeah, eat your meat and 2 veg, if you know what I mean. Yeah, anyway. Hope everyone's had a great day. Show me out if you can. You can guess, Ireland, is it? I'm guessing. Is it Ireland? Nuts and oats are good as well. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're good for you. We make an omelette, I think. Oh yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So am I right with the country then? No. No, you're not from Ireland, so how do I guess where you're from? I don't know. Well, I just got my British passport. Alright, forget about it then. I don't know, like, I don't know what. America? Did you watch the tennis or football? No, I didn't. Yeah, but your name doesn't give anything away, really, does it? No. I don't. Copenhagen. Is that it? Alright. Okay then. If you're gonna just like be so kind of like, and whatever. So it's an Israeli name, is it? Hello Jordan, how you doing? Good for you. Alright, if you're gonna come in here with that attitude, then, you know, maybe this ain't the place for you. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, yeah. Whatever. Anyway. How you all doing anyway? Yeah, what we're talking about. Yeah, we're just talking about, how there should be, like more fruit in different towns and cities. Like, I think York's pretty good for it, but I just don't see it in a lot of other places. There's a lot of people who are struggling for like food, and you get people relying on food banks. It's sad, isn't it? That you're getting people, but I guess some of them are not really doing everything they can to optimize it. Like, because like, for example, they might not be doing everything they can to make as much money as they possibly could, or they don't know how to be frugal and budget correctly, to learn how to cook, for example, so they can make their own fresh meals, and it's cheaper doing it that way rather than getting takeaways or ready meals, for example. That knowledge is power. So I'm lucky enough to have a decent sized garden. I might try grow some basic fruit and veg. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. The good thing is when you grow it, you tend to have more than what you need for yourself, and you can then give it to other people. And when we were in like these communities and stuff, and we'd have like bartered and shared our produce with each other. So some people would grow, say, different kinds of vegetables, different kinds of fruit. They would trade with each other, but we don't have that. We don't have that community spirit like we used to. So, it's possible for you to become more independent of the state. You could learn to fend for yourself, like live off grid, for example. I suppose growing your own food would be a step towards that. It would be a step in the right direction. You're becoming more food independent. So yeah, it's just you've got to do what's within your power to not rely so much on the state, I think is what I'm saying. Because the more you rely on the state, the more power they have over you, the more power these corporations have over you, the more, yeah. I'm not too bad, thank you, Jordan. How are you doing? Wonder what the easiest things to start growing would be. I've heard basil would be pretty easy to start, and you can do it by a windowsill. You don't even have to do it outside. Oh yeah, mate is very English, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Seems like we're not seeing a lot of the regular people. So yeah, I might start doing some of my exercises. I'll show you a few that I can do, I guess. I thought you said you was turning 18 Rachel. So how can it be end of high school party tomorrow? That's a bit, unless you're in the States or something, then, because in this country, yeah, you would be like already probably end of high is 18. So where are you from then? Like you said, I'm getting confused now, but yeah. Anyway, whatever. So you got like, it's like a prom sort of thing. We didn't even have a prom when I was in school because no one even hardly wanted to do it. Like they were gonna, oh, you're from New York, alright. Yeah. I'm in York and you're in New York. Yeah. How old were you when you finished high? I was like, well, 16, but I was like, well, when I actually finished, I was 15 because I was born in July, so yeah, so technically I was 15. Like the last exams, I was like 15, but yeah. What do you mean, how come? I'm in the UK, it's different here. What do you mean about the problem? It's just, people didn't want to bother with it. But so you actually have a birthday on Friday? Yes, I do. I said it to you, it's the same day. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably, go out for a meal maybe. But I thought you were joking because it's crazy. Yeah. I was saying it would be more crazy if it was on the same, if we were the same age, but what about up north are you from? Originally Blackburn, but I'm in York nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. I found a girl who's exactly my age. Oh yeah. Well, she's across the country. Oh yeah. Oh nice, mate. York is okay. I've been there a few times. Yeah, it's a nice place and it got a lot of history. Why did you decide to move to York? Well, I didn't decide to move to York. It was actually, basically what happened is I was living for some time with my grandmother, but she passed away, so I moved over with my dad for a while. Yeah, and then I got my own place. So yeah. Um, Look what I'm doing instead of cooking. Huh? What you're supposed to be cooking now, something. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What you're cooking. I'm supposed to be doing anything but be on my phone. Oh yeah. You're being naughty. What you doing? Yeah, you should be like limiting your social media usage, but I try to give advice out on here and stuff, try to, you know, give good information out. Not a football fan, no. He's very slow in here tonight. Don't know what's been going on, but yeah, maybe they're just not pushing me out very much. Football? You mean soccer? It's like, oh my God, soccer. Yeah, it's like football, but it's like American football. They don't even use their feet, so it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Here it's already dark, FYI, huh? It's daytime for you. If you're in New York, it's daytime. So what you on about? Are you not in New York or something? You just said you was in New York. It's like it'd be like what time? It'll be afternoon for you, just gone afternoon. So I don't know about. I don't know. I thought in for American football they just like throw with their arms out. I mean, I might be wrong on that, but I don't really know anything about American football, so I'm not a sports fan at all, to be honest. But I was thinking it was more like rugby, and that like they throw the ball or something. But I've never actually really seen American football, but because I remember someone was saying that why is it called American football when they don't use their feet? American football is exactly like English. Yeah, of course it is, isn't it? Because it's raining. Not at the moment. I don't think it's just dull here. It's just dull at the moment. Yeah. Probably English, but yeah. Well, I say I'm from England, so yeah. England. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's trolling again. I'm gonna have to probably restart this live because it's just absolutely dead. So yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'll be back in a sec.